Like right here is the red wine to show that the French way of living / practicality. You know, we value this style of doing things because we've seen it. I mean, it's different. But even tonight, I went to buy this wine to share with people, and they thought it was a little bizarre, but they appreciated it. But they said like, "Oh, you have wine tonight?" It's a little weird, you know, because it's rare to have wine with friends in Michigan. Normally it's beer here.
Allez, mais continuez là, en vrai, bande de PD.
What about when Luca has the megaphone? It's like, it's cool.
Je voulais juste savoir où t'étais, tu vois, alors j'écris ça.
Ah vas-y, il faut continuer là.
Je suis votre dessus, les chiens!
Awkward is something about honte and pudeur.
Do you think there's any pudeur in music?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What is pudeur?
Well, to me it means something different than probably most French people.
Ça, dans un frigo. Là, tu peux me dire ce que vous, ça, dans un putain de frigo. Ferme-la.
To me it means decency, like not wanting to be too loud.
Intermanez mon grand-père! Allez!
So if you're a loud person, you talk a lot. But pudeur is something that you had when you have done that too much.
Allez, c'est parti pour un tour. Viens.
Once you have trance, then you're doing it. Then you have music, and then people decide to get off even more by saying words that they can share together with like a rowdy sentiment or any kind of sentiment, like a solemn sentiment, a caring sentiment, anything. I was thinking about like the first few weeks in France, I was just noticing these crazy outcomes of experiments. So I could just say something like, I mean, even as simple as like, c'est bien or c'est bon, you know, then people will react to that, and they recognize it as a normal thing, or like, t'as du feu. So that's perfect example, because at that moment I need a lighter for a cigarette. I don't have any fire. I can't make a cigarette. This person next to me does not know one word of English. So then I can just say "t'as du feu," and then they say yeah, and they give me a lighter. Then I realize that it's possible to communicate in French. I mean, that's the very beginning of being able to speak French.
Il y a des endroits où les personnes dansent.
Des boîtes?
Il y a des endroits, ouais. Des discothèques sur mon endroit.
À 3 km.
Avec un...
I have to say, most commonly, people in France are way more willing to spend time outside in a way that they can meet people that they've never met before, and just, you know, be friendly to everyone, be friendly to strangers, everything. But in the US, normally people our age will just prefer to stick to their own regime and ignore outside people. Like if they meet a stranger, they're not really and then entertaining the possibility of becoming friends with them or spending any time with them.
Ok, vas-y, reviens.
Venez, moi je vais faire la photo.
Non, il reste plus rien. Ah ouais. Ok, merci. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good, man. Ah, t'es revenant là. Oui, c'est quoi ce bordel là? Oh non, arrêtez. Ça va?
Ça va super bien. Ça va les Parisiens. Allez Nordine, c'est la petite caméra là. Allez, la petite caméra là, Nordine, on est tous en ambiance là.
Non, t'inquiète, toi. Hey, fuck, I gotta watch out for my pipe. Yeah, but...
Music is the trance. It's all about the trance.
Oh, yeah, it's right
The
here.
trance is achieved very
I
easily.
almost lost my
You can achieve the trance simply by doing something
That would
like
have been bad. I know. That would have sucked.
Arriba, representa.
Hey, we gotta take it fucking easy, man. But eventually, yeah. This is for the rest of the
Allez où
night.
Nix là?
Nick, je sais pas où il est, moi.
Chocopox Chocopox représente Collioure. Les férias, tout se passe bien, c'est la fête.
C'est vraiment pas très compliqué pour la comprendre, suis bien mes pas.
Oh, shit.
J'ai besoin de trop de charge.
Ouais, il est tout mou. Normal. J'ai pas trop mieux.
On l'a chauffé.
On en ensemble.
Ah, il a fumé.
On va le fumer.
On va le fumer.
Faut crapoter. Allez les gars,
J'ai récupéré mon t-shirt, ça y est. Hein? Mais le gars, on a vu le gars et. C'est Lucas qui a compris. Ah, c'était ça le truc, les bâtards!
Je croyais que vous alliez préparer un truc pour nous, tu sais.
Vas-y, ah, nous, toi,
Tu peux me fumer quelque chose, tu
Oh, sérieux, c'est fort, hein?
Tu peux me fumer quelque chose pour moi?
Ça va faire comme avec le déo.
Vas-y, Alex.
On est en train de courir dans la passe.
C'est un trop bon souvenir. C'est toujours comme ça que je fais. Ouais, je pourrais pas être la tufas del hombre. Que estoy muy poli. El cigarro está no buena para la salud.
Salut, tête de nœud.
Oh, filme la lune. Oh, la lune, derrière toi. Filme la lune. La lune. Oh, la lune.
Va y avoir les.
Oh.
Elles sont pequeños.
Oh, elle est toute tordue la luna.
La poubelle.
On fume la poubelle? Ah, on va faire un tour des poubelles? Tiens, filmez la poubelle. Moi je monte sur la poubelle. Tiens, ça filme. Tiens, Lucas, filme.
Arrêtez, faut se mettre dessus. Oh, tu sais que se mettre dessus. Un pouce, un peu comme ça. C'est comme ça que ça roule. Mais ouais, t'inquiète.
Mais t'inquiète, ça roule dans tous les sens, bordel.
Lucas, viens.
Filme, mon gars.
Allez, on est dans cette reste là.
Nick, je sais pas où il est, moi.
Chocopox représente Collioure. Les férias, tout se passe bien, c'est la fête.
C'est vraiment pas très compliqué pour la comprendre, suis bien mes pas.
Oh, shit.
J'ai besoin de trop de charge.
Oh, qu'est-ce que vous faites là?
some people, like Romain, he can get stuff across.
Yeah, you can speak English. But still, I didn't even speak English with Romain. He spoke Spanish.
I said to him, you got to kill your mosquito.
Are you gonna kill the mosquito?
But it was definitely, bizarre. Because we're not used to speaking Spanish, especially with somebody who doesn't even know Spanish. It was really weird, but pretty cool though. So that's all the kind of cool shit you get when you bring people together from different cultures.
Nice, very nice.
No.
But the first moments of actually like communicating where people understand you, it's pretty surprising when it happens. If I say "tas du feu" to my mother, she has no idea what that means. So it's just bizarre.
Kazakhstan. You see the film Borat?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. At this
I want
moment,
to see it again.
when he sing l'américaine, comment on dit l'hymne?
Anton.
Like the classic scene of like the hypnotist with the swirly spiral that puts you into a trance. That can make you do shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's what music is. I mean, I just saw a concert last weekend. The people who were in the audience, they came just, nice society, going to the concert, everything. Then they're sitting in their chairs. By the end of the concert, they were running around like animals. There were like 100 people on stage. Those were the people who were really like entranced by the music. So music can really get you. You can't explain it, but if you know the word or you know what it means, it's like ecstasy. It's just when you're not thinking, basically.
Vas-y, fais un ouais.
Nous sommes quelques pèlerins à courir comme des enculés. Attends, moi je filme.
Ouais, pas que celui qui a la lampe qui passe devant.
À partir de maintenant, les gars. À partir de maintenant, c'est terminé le connerie.
Ferme ta gueule, on y va.
Allez, c'est maintenant. Retournez-vous tout le monde. Retournez-vous, allez.
Filme. Arrête de filmer tout.
Allez, oh les gars. Maintenant, c'est mission secrète, man. Hein. Allez, oh, vous les... Oh, attendez. Un petit peu pour la force. Un petit peu de choc à pic.
Bon, je crois, arrête de filmer.
Amy, comment dire Amy. Yeah.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait faire? Vas-y, arrête de filmer là.
El cigarre de Cuba. Si, están buenos.
Et ouais, Chacon le rebelle de la société humaine. Emiliano a perdu de la vie.
Ça fait pas. Fume d'un seul coup. Non mais putain, mais fume dans un seul coup. Putain. Ah mais voilà. Putain. Vas-y, mais putain, mais fais un gros plan.
Attends, bouge pas, mon chéri.
Oh putain, je
Tan 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 tan.
L'effet spécial de merde. Eh les gars, je vois que dalle, sérieux.
Mais le night truc.
Mais je l'ai déjà mis.
Mais la lumière.
Eh mais là toi.
Arrête de filmer.
You and Antoine, although from different cultures, obviously, knew exactly the where is
A person's
name
and you
game,
prove it.
and you gotta find that person. Where
Yeah,
is
it's
Tara? Where is
pretty random.
Brian? And you
Yeah.
had where is Waldo, the American part.
Yeah.
But in France, there's the equivalent.
Where is Brian?
So you guys were
But is
Communications.
Brian a real French name?
what?
Brian?
Brian.
Brian?
Well, it's typically Anglo, I guess.
Yeah. So where is Brian? They give him the name Brian in France.
No, because he probably learned it in school.
Oh, in English class.
Yo Patrick. Oh yeah, avec Michael
Il
Jackson.
s'appelle Murphy.
Murphy?
Ouais.
Where is Murphy?
Ouais, mec.
Where is... Vous avez ça vous? Attends.
Where is Waldo?
Where is Brian? You connais?
sais
You
pas.
know? You know?
Brian?
Brian is un personnage... qu'on doit trouver. Un film.
Brian.
We film dans le paysage. Et where is Brian? Hop, Brian.
Ah, vraiment?
The game. The game
Je sais pas.
quand on était petit. Little Man.
Tiny, c'est Waldo. Where is Waldo? Où c'est
Ah bon?
Waldo?
Waldo.
Waldo, he wears ropa with red and white stripes.
Brian.
Brian also.
Il a des rayures, c'est ça?
Yeah, I think they're the same person.
Ah, il dit qu'il y a des rayures? Mais casse-toi avec ta caméra, il dit qu'il y a des rayures?
Merde.
Merde.
Aïe.
Qu'est-ce
What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? What the fuck, bitch? What you got? Sorry. What you got? What for the bitch? Yeah, good. Yeah, on oublie couscous. Ça c'est bon.
Smooth.
See, Antoine's been trying to learn English for, what, 8 years now, and he can barely get anything across.
But that's because he doesn't want to.
And
I mean, he knows you, so if he really wanted to, he could just try to learn from you.
yeah, but that shows something about the system of education, how they're trying to teach him English, a foreign language.
Tu reviens. Il va prendre une semaine.
Et ouais. Une autre semana, il va connaître tout par cœur. Il va mieux écrire que nous.
Tu crois?
Ouais.
Mais il est doué, non? Il a un truc, non? C'est pas possible.
Comment ça, il a un truc? Ouais, il a un cerveau.
Il a des facilités, non?
Et toi aussi, t'as un cerveau.
Ouais, bon. C'est pas même que le
Voilà,
sien.
toi aussi, t'as un truc.
Pas même que le sien.
What about the first time you saw banyuls? Remember the first time I brought banyuls back to America? And the cops caught me at the airport and because I had the wine, but they let me go with the wine, and I brought it to America and showed them my wine from France, the banyuls.
Yeah, the sweet banyuls, the dessert one.
Greek?
Oh man, yeah, this is the banyuls. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this thing has a mind of its own. That desk was just speaking about his wine.
Take it, please. I'm sure. One day, maybe. Granted, I will not be drunk.
C'est la seule bouteille de camion du coin.
Non, moi j'en ai encore plus des bouteilles.
C'est normal qu'il y ait 15 de camion dans mon camion. Bah écoute, tu me dis que t'as du chiffre, tu me dis que t'as de la drogue.
It was a treat. It was really a treat.
What, drinking it or getting
Yeah,
drunk?
because I never had, you know, that was the first time I had really good liquor.
Everybody left. Alright, well, that's how long it took me to put the memory card.
Oh.
Ça va?
Bah oui. Mais pire, toi tu as dû y reprendre.
De quoi?
Tu as dû faire reprendre.
Du vin? Ah, tu veux du vin, mec?
Eh ouais.
Vas-y, je t'en
Là,
donne.
je passe à la télé en plus.
Ah ouais?
Bah la tienne.
Vas-y, bois, bois.
Sur internet. Hein. Sinon je vais tricard et c'est chaud.
Ah, mais non, vas-y avec le collier, c'est mieux. Dans ma bouteille?
Yes.
La couleur?
Red wine.
Okay, here you go, my friend. It's cool shit. Yeah, drink. The night is young, you know? No? I don't know.
I'm good. I'm great. Là, vas-y, une petite photo là.
Make sure you film the fishing experience because it's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Check out my flow. You can see the water.
Good, that helps.
That helps if you're having trouble getting it out.
Mais non, c'est pour faire style.
San Miguel, España, cerveza de España.
What was striking you the most?
That there were so many different people there. And
Different nationalities.
yeah, so
Because
many.
they're border
Alright, what were
countries
they?
with other countries.
Czech, Turkey, Russian,
Okay, wait, say that.
Korean, Italian, Spanish, French, American, Bulgarian. There was a shitload of people, man. And plus, it didn't even matter because you had common languages there. You had Spanish, which was, I mean, first of all, you had French. But then you also had Spanish. There were some Spanish people there who didn't know any French. Like Noelia, you know. And I think Pablo didn't know any French. How do you find harmony with people who can't even talk to each other? Right? But you can. You definitely can.
But what about using the wine as a way to find the trance in a different way? Finding more glory when you're finding the trance drunk. Alright, well, what does it mean to be sailing in the seas of red wine?
Oh, if you're sailing in seas of red wine, that means that there's a lot of people around that are drinking red wine. And red wine is like the air that we're breathing right now. So like on the beach of Colombo, that's when we were selling the seas of red wine because there was red wine everywhere. And that's just, it was a common thing. And then with the feria and tout ça. Do you think they would get sued for saying je la prends quand même à la droite? Or éjaculation en fécondation?
Yeah, but how could they sue you for saying ejaculation fécondation?
But what about l'amour masculin?
How would that be tolerated?
derrière.
What?
C'est moi qui l'endors ton cul. In France, it was actually the concept of what is normal was expanded a lot. perspective of music that says like, if you do music, you're somebody really special, and wow, you're a musician. Wow, that's great. Like people are obsessed with music like that. They make somebody into a spectacle, you know. In Port Vendre, it was like these guys are just friends, you know. They're just hanging out to have music together, and it's no big deal. Just to sing songs, like of course that's a human thing to do.
You think it's essential to know music?
It's essential to have music in your life. It's essential. Yeah, so everyone drinks wine in France. It's really common to get wasted on a normal night in the summer.
Sur tes bras et tu chuchotes tout bas, même si nos poules s'entrechoquent. T'inquiète bébé, tu tomberas pas en cloque. Les anses ne répondent plus lorsque tu me fais le cul dans cette culbute infernale. T'as pu te chevaucher à nage. Oh, l'amour masculin, ouais, l'amour masculin, ouais, l'amour masculin, ouais, l'amour masculin, l'amour masculin, oh, l'amour masculin, oh, l'amour, 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 l'amour,
These guys are screaming love, masculine love, gay love, gay love. Of course, none of them are gay.
Yeah.
And then Jérôme says, well, what? This is a free country, no?
The real purpose that they're writing the songs, the princesses, is just so that they can enjoy them with each other. Right? So they're being of service to one another.
Who do you think their audience is?
Them. Their audience is themselves.
So the band, they just want to play for themselves?
Well, maybe they end on the beach too, but first they have to please themselves. I mean, that to me, that's what it seemed like they were doing, is because they want to enjoy their own music. They want to make, when they hang out together, they want to have a good time, and this is how they have a good time, is by having this music.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? L'amour, 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 l'amour. Tu sais qu'il y a de là. Bande de débiles. T'es pas content de ce que tu viens d'entendre? Ah, 5 minutes de trop. Tu es toujours les coups à gueule après. C'est un tantinet redondant. Moi j'ai trouvé ça super, franchement c'est original au moins comme morceau. C'est pas tous les jours.
Je me sentirais bien ça dans une bonne feria. Alors maintenant on va vous envoyer une chanson.
Ouais mec,
attention.
Vous allez tous vous envoyer là.
C'était un barbecue.
Allez-y. Sortez vos beats. L'amour masculin. Et là t'as tous les mecs qui montent sur scène.
Tous les rugbyman.
Je vois bien le truc inséré à Collioure sur le podium. L'amour masculin.
Allez les PD, c'est parti. Oh putain. Est-ce qu'il y a des PD dans la salle ce soir? Énorme.
Ah ouais, ce bouffe deux.
Ah ouais, tu le fais pas, ça va.
The song Penis, the ode to the penis, which is what half of the population of this planet owns and uses to reproduce themselves. The ode to the penis.
Yeah.
I've never heard of such a song in America, in America's culture. All of a sudden, my friends make this song. It's like a full dedication to it.
Yeah, no, it's really great. I mean, they exhibit grand plaisir de faire ça. Like, they have great pleasure in singing this ode, and it clearly represents something meaningful and something that everybody can relate to.
Right, but what about the moment that you were actually witnessing it for the first time? That these guys were playing what appears to be a normal song, but when you listen closer to the words, you see that there's a complete trip involved into what this guy's mind is all about.
L'amour masculin. It means masculine love. Oh no, male love. Male love. So it's like a gay song.
J'ai rien à dire, moi, le vous fait enculer. Ouais, bon, la caméra elle était mieux faite que celle que j'ai prise parce que je suis une grosse merde.
Non mais moi j'ai rien à vous dire à part vous montrer mon cul, vous savez tous. Attention, vous allez voir le long du tunnel. Voilà, et on verra ça à la télé.
Ah mais c'est filmé.
Because you can hear it from like, you know, a mile away. You can hear the rhythm and the strength of it, right? You can hear that it's strong, but then when you get closer, you realize that there's a whole other story going on that you didn't even know about. So when you get really into it, right next to it, you hear the person who's saying the words, then it becomes something different. Then it becomes something different.
C'est ce Boubda. Ça s'appelle.
Allez, bravo, le 3. Ah, il est pas averti le 3. Un peu pas. Ah oui, c'est vrai. Ah oui, c'est bien sûr.
Il faut la piste, le Et Jérôme, la tête sur le côté. La tête comme ça sur le côté. La scène comme ça.
J'aime bien, forcément. Moi, j'aimerais pas ça. Si j'aime pas ça, le monde.
Ah, surtout après la.
Faut se faire Zoub 1 du
sur
coup.
la sodomie.
Ah, Zoub 1, obligé.
Ouvrir un 3 guitares, ça peut.
Devant immaculé, je tiens droit comme un piquet. Grâce à ma muqueuse, je te rends heureuse. Du blues avec ta pelouse. Et quand je m'élance, je donne naissance. Érection, ouais c'est bon, ouais. Éjaculation, fécondation. La session a fait les frissons. J'entre à la maison pour regarder la télévision. Et là c'est ma femme qui arrive.
At the same time, you get looks on the beach of other people who are watching, like who heard us singing that song. They're like, "What the fuck are they singing about?" I mean, did you ever see something like that? Did you ever see other people on the beach who heard us singing these songs and were like confused about it? I mean, how was the reaction to the
They
music?
generally gather around the crowd gets bigger. The bigger the crowd gets, the more crazy the songs and the lyrics of the songs become. It becomes a whole set of improvisation.
Pas quoi culpabiliser, je l'ai quand même bien baisé. Et puis de toute manière je pense pas, non je laisse à celui qui n'est pas. C'est la personnification de celle qui guide nos actions. C'est la personnification de celle qui guide nos
Every time when he used to party when he was younger, he would save all the liquor left from the night before he was getting wasted in the morning and drink it all and write songs about what he experienced the night before. He would write them in the morning.
That's cool.
But wasted, completely wasted.
Yeah.
Drunk.
It's good that he had the opportunity to take the time to do that.
But in America, people that do that, like Eminem, would just say a bunch of stuff that seems insulting. Like they get sued in America for saying stuff like that. Freedom of speech doesn't really exist, it seems.
Did Eminem get sued?
By everyone, by his mom, by gay people, but Eminem got sued by a shitload of people.
Really?
Yeah, after the first album.
J'ai pas envie de fouiller ta barre.
Mais non, mais il est juste à côté du frigo, je crois.
Ok, d'accord, je vais regarder.
Un truc comme ça. Ah putain, il en a deux.
Il n'y a plus rien.
Ah ouais.
Non les gars.
l'ouvre.
Ah ouais, il y en a deux.
Celui-là, ça va.
Hey, yo.
Celui-là, il sort.
This is #1 single of the band. Right here. This is what you have to know on piano for tomorrow. Da, 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 da.
Il était le meilleur celui-là.
La lampe au roi. Putain de...
Je pose l'ambiance.
C'est super connu. En Europe, peut-être, c'est super connu.
C'était où là?
Je pensais que le New York, c'était super connu.
Famous. Yeah, it's the name. Famous. Yeah, it's the name. Famous. Yeah, it's the name.
But what happened when your territory became French?
What happened when my territory became French?
Yeah.
What happened when our territory was French?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a redefinition, complete redefinition of what it means to have territory, but also property. Because the way you have a beer, like You remember we bought all those beers? We went with the guitars in Paris with Salvo.
Yeah.
So we bought these big beers, like big, maybe 20-ounce Heineken bottles. And the way you have them, you don't give each person a bottle that's their own bottle, but rather you open one or two at a time and you just pass them around. So it's different, and like anytime someone has a bottle of Coke or a bottle of anything, just anything, food, cigarettes, you share them. You know what I'm saying, right? Like it's very common to ask somebody for a cigarette. It's no big deal. It's no big deal.
Talk about the time when they made you sing California. This line is yours. Like right away, he's like, sing, sing, sing. These American influences?
Because they have a novelty idea of what the United States is. They have conte de fées. Conte de fées. You know? Conte de fées.
Conte de fées?
Yeah. Conte de fées, c'est un fairy tale.
Oh yeah.
So they have a conte de fées des États-Unis. And they have that idea that it's like this place. So then when they hear from California to New York Island, it just gives them like this idea of it's cool. And actually it is cool. I mean, from California to the New York Island, there's a huge area of land. And it's great. But, yeah, right now it's suffering a lot.
What was the first word in French that you ever learned?
Enculé. C'était enculé. Ouais, c'était enculé ta race.
De Tara.
Ok, de Tara.
Yeah, because everyone says that on the street in Bourbon.
Yeah. No, even just to say ta race.
Viens voir la petite kéké à chacun. On va pas dire qu'il y a de la tramontane, mais...
Imagine les cafés trouvent la caméra, ils voient ce qu'on a fait.
On voit les couilles. On voit rien, c'est chacun qui a filmé.
Le film bien. Oh, vas-y. Ah, ne brûle pas.
Fais voir ton bébé. Wow, quand c'est que tu vas coucher?
En fait, tu peux tirer.
Emiliano dans tous ses éproits. Bah, ils sont trop excités là. Là, ils font les cons.
From the shoes. This is a song. Comment tu dis les sons bourrés du sud-ouest? The wasted songs of the southwest. The drinking sounds of the southwest. Drinking the wine. Drinking the wine.
Got him. You gotta try to flip him, Pat. Bueno.
Action. Ouais, c'était magnifique. Attends,
Tu voulais faire un truc. Putain, il a dit. Tu m'as foutu les boules quoi.
Vous faites ça, je suis pas.
Alexandre, un pro dans l'ouverture des poubelles. On lui a appris ça.
Ah, il s'y connaît vraiment bien.
Tu l'as pas su. Ouais, c'est. Non, il part en vert.
Bueno.
Thank you. The best.
Oh, man.
I'm the king of the war.
No,
the
man,
king.
you should have seen before, man.
I'm the king of the beach. The king of
I
the
had him
beach.
before.
Nope, you didn't have anybody.
No, he pinned you.
Tu vas faire la descente de la mort.
De la mort, les gars. Vas-y, quelqu'un monte.
Vas-y, pousse.
Vite, monte. Pousse qui c'est de là. Monte, hombre. Cigarros. Tiens, prends ça.
Il a donné.
Non, Loïc, putain, tu t'as rien fait. Allez. Attends. Non, attends, on va pas ici. Allez, c'est bon, arrête. Non. Mais la lumière.
Eh mais là toi.
Arrête de filmer.
On voit que dalle. Oh putain. Les voitures. Oh putain. Les gars on se cache, je peux pas filmer ça, c'est trop gros.
Je veux descendre.
Chier dessus, pas de menace. Oh, Lucas, t'as bien filmé?
T'inquiète.
Mais c'est chier.
he pinned you.
T'as vu, en mettant du blanc dans les cheveux, le vert il apparaît trop.
Oh yeah, Matt. That's definitely what I'm talking about. Yeah. Keep doing that shit. Oh yeah. Yeah? Oh no, Greg didn't hit any of this shit. Hey, now it's my turn, man. Hey, yo, my friend, let me get some of that. Hey, yeah. Here, grab this and go. The lighter.
Yeah, it's Emiliano. Emiliano smokes. It's a pipe. It's the Emiliano Fox. So hit the fucking wire, I piece up a rope. So what again about it for Jack? The Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels who tried to smoke a little of hashish. So for you, the American, I can tell you, hashish is good. Oh yeah. So the Parisian, the Parisian man, is again with us. Wow, with us dancing. So the Knicks cheers, the Knicks tomatoes, the Knicks mobiles, the Knicks sourire.
This boulangerie is about to open, and I'm gonna get some croissant at pain au chocolat, and I don't know what the fuck else maybe they'll have, but it's beautiful because it's almost 6:30 in the morning and I'm still in Coolio. Any minute now.
We just got the food. I don't understand what's going on, but we're back on the road again one more time.
Talk about your experience with music before France, how you envision music, and how you envision music when you got to France. How did the music change for you?
Alright, before France, I viewed music as a kind of a duty somewhat. It was just something that made me gave me worth. So I was not worthless because of music, because I had like the ability to make music. So, and also it just connected me to other people, everything. So in my school, like high school, everything. Most of the ways I knew people had something to do with music, and that's just pretty normal. So in France, then it was just realizing like, oh shit, these people are down too. These people are down with music, so that's cool.
Bellissimo.
Should have put some like lightning shit.
Mais oui, ça sur une scène éclairée dans la nuit, ça peut le faire.
Ah ouais, putain, il faut jouer ça sous un orage. Des écarts partout. Sous un orage.
Alors là, c'est tombé, la personne a dû avoir tout le concert.
Even though no scientist can explain it, that doesn't really matter to me. I mean, maybe to scientists it will matter. And they say, yeah, music is a very mysterious thing. We can't explain why people get into a trance so easily from music. Well, I don't care because I know that it just happens.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the raspberry forest to the Captain Water. This land was made for you and me.
Je veux du vin? Ouais. Vas-y, je t'entends.
I want someone to just stop what they're doing right now. Ask themselves what it means to go in the seas of red wine. To sail the seas.
Quoi?
Je suis rentré dans la l'ouest.
La mienne
On
alors.
ne voit rien quoi. Dans la jungle. Ah, il va falloir le refaire ça. Vas-y, quelqu'un veut filmer là, j'en ai marre de filmer.
Ouais, ça m'a les couilles.
Vas-y, tu me filmes.
Oh, ton daron, si c'est comme ça, il dort. Du coup, ça m'a les couilles.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux qu'ils disent?
Ouais, bon, bah, une bonne fois, une bonne fin. On a bien rigolé. Allez, à plus les gars.
Bon, moi je dis c'était pas mal. On a fait mieux, mais c'était pas mal.
Ouais.
Ça va, on s'est bien amusé, mais on verra une prochaine fois. Peut-être qu'on fera mieux. Peut-être que la prochaine fois ça va être une meilleure fois. Comme je dis, il a toute une autre fois.
Ça va, c'était cool, on s'est bien éclaté quand même.
Il a perdu ses chaussettes.
Ouais. Attendez, j'ai un petit truc à montrer avant. Mon t-shirt, j'ai perdu mon t-shirt.
T'as pas la caméra.
J'ai perdu mon t-shirt.
Quand vous avez flippé, moi.
Je t'ai écouté.
Ah oui, au fait, peut-être que la prochaine fois aussi on sera mort, mais.
Le gars est sorti à la fenêtre et j'ai ramassé ma chaussure.
C'était un gars.
Je fais comme ça. Je suis parti en cours.